I look, I'll find my way. I've been doing the same thing each and every day. If I give it a chance, there's gotta be a way better that I can see. Hey everybody, my name is Aldous Collins, and I'm happy to be here supporting the frontline workers of the Beth Israel Deaconess Plymouth. Tonight I'm going to play a song called Believe, and it's just about believing in good things like the good people doing all this good frontline work. I know if I look, I'll find my way. I've been doing the same thing each and every day. If I give it a chance, there's gotta be a way better that I can see. I'll find my way through the life that I lead. I wanna be happy with what I need. Love and shelter and water and food. Sweet, sweet loving, it makes me feel good. I'm like ba la 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 la, leave and goodbye darkness. Ba la 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 la, leave and hello happiness. Press a man and come and put down his thumb. It been weighing on me and making me feel numb. I wanna walk tall without that heavy load. Looking down the barrel, I don't feel so old. Searching for some warmth and an easy feeling. I'd like some loving and some good old healing. Let's enjoy life and some happy times. Sweet, sweet beauty and a peace of mind. I'm like ba la 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 la, leave and goodbye darkness. Ba la 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 la, leave and hello happiness. Ba la 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 la, leave and goodbye darkness. Ba la 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 la, leave and hello, 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 hello happiness. Hello happiness. Woo! Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm like, oh yeah. I wanna go on a ride, but it never ends. I wanna clean my plate and make amends. I wanna kiss that I feel when it's gone. If you're feeling down and out, don't you wait too long. There's sunshine out there for you and me. I like coffee and you like cream. Get on your feet and won't you take a leap? Good things come to those that ba la 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 la, leave and goodbye darkness. Ba la 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 la, leave and hello happiness. Ba la 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 la, leave and goodbye darkness. Ba la 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 la. Thanks for including me in this great event for great people. We will catch you on the flip side. Hope everybody's doing well, and wishing you all happiness and healthiness. Peace.
Oh, hey everybody, how you doing? It's me, comedian Tony V. And you might be wondering yourself, hey, why is Tony standing in the parking lot of Beth Israel Deaconess Plymouth? Well, my backyard was full. And also they asked me to host the first and only, we hope, virtual fundraiser that we're going to be doing. It's been a tough year, I don't have to tell you that. I know myself because of my spare time, I've been working on the cure. And what I got so far is it's grape flavored. If I get more, I'll let you know. But we just listened to Aldous, who was fantastic. We got more music coming up. We have some of the heroes that actually work in this very building going to come and tell us what it's all about and what they do. All you have to do is sit there, relax, enjoy. I'll be asking you for money. That's why we're here. Oh, I wish you could smell this. Oh, this is going to be good.
To all of the frontline workers at BID Plymouth, we thank you for all that you have done and all that you continue to do.
Thank you, BID, for keeping us safe.
Thank you, frontline workers at BID Plymouth. Now's the time for us to thank you.
Thank you for keeping us safe in everything that you do. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Mary Shields from Shields Design Studio. I know many of you think of Plymouth and the first thing that comes to mind is the Mayflower, the rock, the harbor, and the rich history. But I'll tell you right now, one of our greatest assets in this town, and it serves multiple communities, is our own local hospital. So please text to donate. And remember, mask up, everyone, because not only are you protecting yourselves, but you're protecting others. Thank you.
It's hard to imagine a more difficult situation for the people that are on that front line, taking care of the patients. It's been analogous to being in war. You don't know if you are exposing yourself and potentially exposing your family to a potentially deadly illness. We had care providers, nurses, doctors, and others that were getting a hotel room. They were afraid to go home to their families. You could see the stress and the tension in the eyes and the faces of the employees. And very quickly that turned into resolve and dedication. We ran out of face shields. We ran out of gowns. The phone calls started coming in, what can we do to help? We immediately had a deluge of personal protective equipment from construction or painting. Restaurants started bringing food to the healthcare workers here. I read a Facebook post from a nurse after working a 12-hour shift and being exhausted and driving home and seeing the red hearts kind of lined up down the road. In her words, it was what enabled her to get up every day and come back in and do it. I was amazingly proud to watch the people come to work every day and take care of patients and to push through this. And not only to push through it, but to do it in a way that, as I look at the data, demonstrates to me that we did it better than a lot of people, not just in the Commonwealth, but better than a lot of organizations across the country. And I think it's validating that we all recognize that having an organization of this caliber in this community makes a big difference to the people that live here.
All right, you just heard from the president of the hospital. I'm not going to goof on that. He's told you exactly why we're here doing this, and it's to raise funds so these fine folks, these heroes, can keep doing their work. So what I'm going to ask you to do is text Hooray 4 Heroes, that's the number 4, Hooray 4 Heroes, to 44321, or you can go to bidplymouth.org and donate there. And we'll take whatever you can. I mean, it's got to be money. Don't be sending us pets or stuff that you found in the closet. But whatever you can do, we'll be happy to do it. And the food is coming along great. Have you ever seen a better looking hot dog than this? Really?
Me, myself, I don't think I'm a hero. I would think I was just doing my job like I was supposed to. Whether the COVID virus was here or not, I was still going to be here doing my job as a nurse, which I greatly enjoy doing.
I think there was a lot of fear. I think fear about not being able to help the patients if they were super, super sick because there was limited treatment options, not being able to have enough ICU capacity, and then fear about safety for our team. And then I think there was a lot of fear from staff thinking about what happens at home. Like, how do we not bring this to our families?
I always felt like when I take care of a patient, I need to take care of that patient like the most important person in my life.
It was very, very challenging because you'd come to work for an 8 or 10 hour shift, and sometimes the recommendations would change once or twice during your shift. People were just very meticulous. We tried to protect ourselves. If you're not protected, then you're not going to be able to take care of patients. If we're all sick, then we're in trouble. We all had our kind of welders and face masks and, N95s and gowns, and we just went in and took care of patients.
I think we all made it out relatively safe because of the team effort that we put into it and the support that we give to each other. We stepped our game up and we supported each other 100%. Everyone from housekeeping to CNAs, everybody was phenomenal.
Our biggest fear is not meeting patients' expectations, physicians' expectations. Everybody wanted to get a test. Everybody wondered if they were positive. And we were able to provide those answers. It gave us a lot of recognition of what the laboratory did. I had the best staff that I could ask for. I had the best support from administration. With all that support, it's really hard to be afraid.
We're a pretty tight crew as it is because, you come into work every day and you're dealing with crisis and tragedy. We didn't lose any physicians to the illness at all in the emergency department, none. Not only our group was cohesive, but the community really rallied around us. The cards and drawings from all the little kids that were sent in, they're hanging all over the ER. They had a drive-by parade at the police and the fire, and the EMS kind of came through one day, just honking, and all the crew went outside to see that. And I think that appreciation was really nice. That was really uplifting.
When we admitted a patient, and the patient couldn't breathe, all the other things that came along with the COVID, they'll be here for a little bit, and then I'll go home, come back in one evening, and that patient was discharged. And that gave me great pleasure knowing that the hard work that we put into, we're able to save one more person.
Those are just a few of the heroes that we've got in this organization that have been here throughout this pandemic, taking care of you, your family members, the people of this community. One of the things that we learned is that when we have patients that arrive at our emergency department that are suspected of having COVID or have a respiratory illness, that we immediately need to separate them and not have them be with any of the other patients that have arrived at the emergency room. We need to build out a wing of the emergency department. We're calling that the Healthcare Heroes Emergency Department East. We need to take this essential step going forward, working together to help configure this organization in a way that we can take care of everybody. Please support us if you can. Text Hooray for Heroes at 44321. Thank you for watching, and thank you very much for your support.
I'm standing here in front of the newest piece of equipment here at the Beth Israel Deaconess in Plymouth. It's their x-ray machine. That is my actual heart. And yours could be that big as well. If you want to help these folks who've been helping out during this pandemic, that's all we need you to do. Just go to 44321 and text Hooray for Heroes. You got it in you. I know you do.
Hi, my name is Abigail Vale, and I'm so excited to be a part of Hooray for Heroes, a celebration for our nurses virtually at Beth Israel Deaconess Hospital. Tonight I'm going to be playing for you a song that I wrote. It's called The Hero. It was inspired by my mother, who's an ER nurse. It's about how incredible the job is that we ask our nurses to do, and what an amazing job, and how brave they are for doing this job all the time, and how thankful we are. So this is called The Hero. Puts on her shoes that she leaves by the door. Wears the mask she wore last week and the week before. She feels tired and worried and out of control. Oh, well, people keep saying that she's a hero. One patient is 30 and one's 82.
get to live if you got the most living to do. She has so much to give, but they need so much more. Oh, well, people keep saying that she's a hero. But she doesn't see it, just does what she can. Tries to work in a war zone at 7 a.m. Being strong for the weak is all she's ever known. And people keep saying that she's a hero, yeah. People keep saying that she's a hero. She's been doing this job now for 25 years. There's no time for complaints, no time for her fears. When she's holding a man who is crying for home, right here in this moment, she is his hero. A little boy's breathing just stopped on a dime. She's pounding his chest, she's racing the time. When she looks at the child, she keeps seeing her own. And she's praying to God that she'll be his hero. But she doesn't see it, just does what she can. Drives to work in a war zone at 7 a.m. Being strong for the weak is all she's ever known. And people keep saying that she's a hero, yeah. People keep saying that she's a hero. She kicks off her shoes 'cause they're dirty as hell. Then she lies to her family, says work went pretty well. And they can't understand, but somehow they all know that it's true when they say she is a hero. Yeah, it's true when they say that she is a hero. Yeah, it's true when they say she is a hero. Thank you so much. Have a nice night.
Hey everybody, it's still me, Tony V. No, your internet is not broken. They haven't thrown me out yet. They'll get around to it, trust me. I am here with Karen Giorgiani, who is the head of the ER. I've never met the head of an ER.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Can I get you something to eat?
Looks great. Not yet. It's not well enough done yet.
Not quite done yet. It'll get there. And how about the ER itself? How's everything?
Well, I work with an amazing team,
Yeah.
and they've been really strong and versatile like we needed to be. Despite fear and anxiety, they really did rise to the occasion. And so we've all kind of settled into our new life.
Right. And can you think of anything you might benefit from? Because, you know, we had to try to raise money for the for the hospital.
So
Yeah.
part of our preparedness, learning to be prepared for this was creating and developing this new ED East area. And in order for us to make that a reality, the ED East is in need of a lot of help from people like you.
So if folks want to, and I know they do, want to donate, how would they do that?
Well, I would really appreciate your support in texting Hooray for Heroes, that's the number 4, to 44321, or visit the bidplymouth.org website and donate now.
Okay, you want to say anything to the folks before we leave?
Well, we thank everybody for the amazing support that we've had
Yeah.
from the community. It's really what's kept us afloat for all of these months, just knowing that outside of our walls, people care about us. So we'd appreciate your help in getting us ready for the next leg of this journey. We've used 20 times more PPE than we ever had before. We're burning through a lot of equipment and a lot of supplies, and we could really use some of your help to get us through.
So Hooray for Heroes, 44321, or bidplymouth.org. Now, I bet you're ready for something.
I am ready.
Hi everyone, we're part of the BID Plymouth Emergency Room team. We just want to say thank you for all your continued support through this pandemic.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks from the lab. We appreciate all your support.
Thank you for supporting us as we worked to keep the community safe.
Thank you so much for supporting us in our time of need.
Hi, I'm Kathleen, and I just want to thank the community, the parade, all the sweet stuff that I could not stop eating, and all your support, to make us feel so special. I can't believe how everyone reached out for us and supported us. Thank you very much.
Hi everyone, we're Todd and Katie from Sparrow Blue. We're honored to be part of this celebration for all the frontline workers at Beth Israel Deaconess Plymouth. We're grateful to all the doctors, nurses, and staff for all you do to keep our families safe and healthy.
So we're going to play a song from our 2018 album, Rabbit in the Moon, entitled Waiting on the Sun. Wishing everybody love, peace, and health during this time.
Ready?
Too many years since you left me here. Did you see me when you closed your eyes? Memories slip by, sailing on the night winds. You weren't able to tell me goodbye. If you show me the way, I would follow you down where you lay, by your headstone on the ground. Tears don't make a sound. If you show me a sign, I would uncurl my love like a vine, growing in the wind, waiting on the sun to begin. How many years since the truth was taken? Fills my soul with a whisper of pain. I hear your words and I try to make sense of your demons that kept me at bay. If you show me the way, I would follow you down where you lay, by your headstone on the ground. Tears don't make a sound. If you show me a sign, I would uncurl my love like a vine, growing in the wind, waiting on the sun to begin. Was it buried in a blanket of snow? Will I find it inside this coldness? Buried in ash of a fire that's burning low. If you will show me the way, I would follow you down where you lay, by a headstone on the ground. Tears don't make a sound. If you show me a sign, I would anchor my love like a vine, growing in the wind, waiting on the sun to begin, waiting on the sun to begin.
Hi everyone, I'm Mike Mangini from the band Dream Theater, and if you want to help out and text Hooray for Heroes, I'll play a little something while you're doing that. So here I go.
Hi all, my name is Matt Burke, co-president of Cape Cod 5. On behalf of all of us in the bank, I wanted to give a big shout out to everyone at BID Plymouth. We so appreciate your tireless work on the front lines of the pandemic, keeping our communities healthy and safe. Thank you for everything you're doing each and every day.
Hi, I'm Amanda Carr. I wanted to thank all the frontline workers at the Beth Israel Deaconess in Plymouth for being there for us during the surge this spring. And I'm so happy we could be here for you today.
Hi, I'm Kyle from Pembroke, and I just want to say I've been coming to Beth Israel Deaconess in Plymouth for a long time, and I'm a big fan, and thank you for all you guys do. You are amazing. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Turner, Senior Wealth Management Officer with Cape Cod 5. We are so pleased to be able to take this opportunity to express how proud we are to support the critical work being done at Beth Israel Deaconess Plymouth and those working on the front lines during this pandemic, and frankly, working all throughout the year, always serving to keep our families and neighbors safe and healthy. To all of our healthcare workers, we all join in saluting you and saying, hooray for heroes. Thank you.
You know, we keep hearing we're all in this together, and we really are. You know, the folks on the front line here at Beth Israel Deaconess stepped up, and then the community stepped up behind them to help them out when they needed it.
They're a big part of our community. They're the largest employer. They're a big part of taking care of everybody in this community. And they were on the front line. It's, you know, they were the soldiers on the front line. They need our support more than anyone. With the way they took care of us, how could I not take care of them? Best to my ability.
To see the strength of the hospital and to know that they had a plan, you know what? We're going to get through this, and we're going to get through it together, and we're going to get through it well. It was frankly encouraging.
Kristen called me and said they had a shortage of masks and gloves. And being a construction firm with 300 people, we have a lot of that stuff that we stock.
It starts with George Keeler, our founder. He was very intentional with making sure that he was supporting the hospital, and so he's kind of set the pace for us to make sure that we as a local business, as we prosper, we give back.
To whom much is given, much is required. It's just amazing how many people want to help And we found that in Plymouth, there are more people that are willing to help out than there are people who are not.
You know, I pause and truly appreciate what they're doing, the sacrifices they're making, day in and day out, to serve others. And it's a little unfortunate, only under this crisis are we as a community, as a globe, really understanding the value that healthcare providers do give us and give our communities.
Thank you for your sacrifice that you made, and also for the risk that you even put your own family through for other people. That shows bravery. You know, courage is not having fear, but facing the fear and doing what has to be done, and those people showed a lot of courage.
Hey everyone, this is Matt Muratori, State Rep for Plymouth. First of all, I want to thank the organizers of Hooray for Heroes for inviting me today and for putting on this virtual celebration to benefit BID and to salute the healthcare workers. Also want to thank the musicians for sharing their talents and the donors for their generosity in supporting BID. I'm also grateful for this opportunity to personally thank the workers from every department for your commitment and incredible dedication. Your selflessness has not gone unnoticed. You risked your own safety and went to work to care for others at great sacrifice to you and to your families. You gave hope, diminished fear, and inspired all of us. You are essential workers and you are true heroes. Thank you for not only making a difference, but for being the difference. May God bless you and keep you all safe, and enjoy the evening.
I am so proud of our staff. Working under very difficult circumstances, they put aside their own fears and continue to provide exceptional, skillful care with professionalism and compassion. There are so many stories of how our staff cared for and comforted patients who could not have visitors or family or friends at their bedside. They truly made a difference in the lives of our patients. In preparation for flu season and a potential second COVID-19 surge, we are working to convert spaces that will enable us to have more private treatment rooms for patients that require isolation. Please give today so that we are fully prepared to serve in the days ahead.
What up? We're third left, and this goes out to all the frontline workers, the doctors, the nurses, everybody out there hanging. So we're very, very happy to be a part of this fundraiser. And this is a song for you guys. Thank you so much. It's called The Healer. I got the healer pulling on my heartstrings. I got the notion that she never will. Yeah, sometimes they're gonna push you down. Keep giving loving. The healer pulling on my heartstrings. I got the notion, yeah, that she never will. Yeah, sometimes they're gonna point and stare at you. Keep giving loving. Pushed up against that wall. Stick 'em right between the eyes. I got that healer pulling on my heartstring, yeah. I got the notion. Beth Israel Deaconess. Beth Israel Deaconess, thank you very much for having us. And thank you, frontline workers.
Thank you, frontline workers.
Hey everybody, it's still me, Tony V. I sprouted some flags so you always know which way the wind's blowing with me. On the other side of the grill is Marissa DeRuin, who's got a fascinating story. So watch this, and then we'll come back more with Marissa.
I was in shock, actually, because I didn't fit the criteria. I hadn't traveled, I'm 26 years old, I'm healthy. The worst part is like my parents don't know what's going on. No one knows what's going on. So like to tell my parents I'm going to the ICU was through a text message. I didn't know until I woke up 17 days later that I had COVID-19. My breathing like just tanked. It was scary. It was scary. It was lonely. I couldn't leave my room. So I kind of felt I was just trapped. I loved my nurses, my team, they were great. Like everybody really stepped up and like came together in a time of need for sure. They're extremely brave people. You're literally facing this disease head on. You're learning new things every single day about COVID. They didn't know any treatments. They didn't know what best practice was at that point, but they were using their past knowledge and feeding off of each other and looking at patients, how they're responding to things. They were great, they were amazing, they were super comforting. They were the only people I had contact with. So they understood that it was scary, they were also scared. My room in the ICU had a window, so the nurses told my dad where my room was, and they would move the machines and turn my bed to face him. So he was able to see me through the window, which I can only imagine how tough that was. Because I mean, I didn't look like me, I had tubes coming out of my mouth. I was the first case in my town. It was scary because it was so new and it was so different among everybody. Nobody had the same two symptoms. I think when I realized how big COVID was when I was transferred out of the ICU and put into a room on the floor, and I looked at my nurse, I was like, oh, like, am I your only COVID patient? And she goes, this entire floor is COVID. I was like, okay. The team here is everything that you would hope for, either as like a parent or as a loved one, especially during this time where you're not able to be with your loved ones. They stepped up and they played the role of your caretaker and your doctor. I wouldn't be alive if it weren't for my team. I know that for a fact. They're the true heroes.
Not often at a loss for words, but I got one only for that. Wow, that's amazing. So how are you feeling now?
I'm great. I'm back to myself, back like it never happened.
Let me ask you one more question.
Okay.
What would you say to folks who are watching this, who are, I don't know how they could be on the fence, but anybody who wanted to donate, what is it you'd say to them?
They're my heroes. It's definitely worth your time. It's worth your money. These people are out here saving lives. They saved my life. I wouldn't be here without them.
Yeah, they know what they're doing in there. So go to bidplymouth.org and you can donate that way, or text Hooray for Heroes to 44321. Thank you for your support.
Thank you for your support.
You want a burger?
I don't know, Tony. It's looking a little
No, that's what you call well done. I mean, it's not well done. I mean, it's super. No. Right. Oh no, I've seen where it's been.
Hi everyone, my name is Tudor.
And I'm Alexandra.
And we're proud members of the Plymouth Philharmonic
Orchestra.
Orchestra.
We'd like to take this time to thank all the doctors, nurses, and staff at Beth Israel Deaconess Plymouth, from all of us at Plymouth Philharmonic. We thank you for your hard work and dedication during these trying times, and I hope you stay safe and healthy.
We have prepared for you a musical selection, very uplifting, from the French composer Jean-Marie Leclerc. And this is the last movement, and we hope that you will enjoy.
Thank you, everybody, for supporting us tonight. Your generous support is going to help us to make this community better prepared for a second wave of the pandemic if it comes. We've heard a lot about heroes tonight, but those of you that are supporting us are also heroes. Thank you for watching, and thank you very much for your support.
I just want to take a moment to thank everyone in the community for all of the donations of food and well wishes, the painted rocks at the front of the emergency department, the healthcare workers and emergency personnel that have been so wonderful during this pandemic. It hasn't been easy for any of us, but everyone's donations and well wishes and everything has been really phenomenal and has helped us so much.
Thank you so much for all you've done in supporting us throughout these tough times.
Hi everybody, one of the nurses here at BID ER. Just want to say thank you for all your support, all the donations, all the food. We really appreciate it. Honestly, it's made this all really much easier.
I just wanted to thank everybody out there in the community that's been supporting us.
Thank you for your support.
We appreciate everything you've done. Thanks for the food and everything else you've given us.
We wouldn't be able to do this without you guys and all of your support. And if you want to text to donate, we would definitely appreciate it.
Thank you from the kitchen.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for all your love and support from the critical care family here at BID Plymouth. Thank you.
Oh, hey, thanks for hanging with us. I can't believe that our time has flown by like this. It's been great. Thanks for hanging in there. We thank you for hanging out with us today. For those of you who have already texted in your support or emailed, we really thank you. And it's never too late. You can keep donating. Hooray for Heroes, 44321. Just text it, or bidplymouth.org. And if you act quickly, maybe I'll send you something to eat. But I want to thank everybody who put this whole event together, especially the folks who work at BID Plymouth. They really stepped up. They're the real heroes, and they need your support. And I want to thank you for hanging with us. And sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, these folks do good work. You're doing good work. I'm about the only one not doing great work. I wish I did better with this.